The time is now. How long have we waited? Waited to see the tides turn in the favor of human compassion. How long have we sang songs of freedom, of revolution, of love? Now is the time. Now is the time to embrace who you are, to awaken the master within, to awaken the artist, the teacher, the healer, the poet, the dancer, the leader, the visionary of Earth's new culture. Composing, weaving, anchoring the necessary elements of true solutions. You see, the 60s were just the first wave. It came with new insights from the East, psychedelics and the revival of archaic codes, universal truths not bound by time, mind, or era. And you see, love is not a trend. No, that was just the beginning. You see, love and peace are a way of life, informing us of how to show up in the world. You see, then they had a unified culture, a whole generation. They had anthems singing to the story of their times. There was a call to action to unjust wars still being televised to cause outrage, when journalism was still devoted to truth before the news became infotainment. Back when power to the people meant something, back then it was a bit clearer who was who. What happened? What happened when the Black Panthers got split into Bloods and Crips? What happened when the Dreamers became so jaded by the system that they gave up their dream? How did an entire movement transition? What was unintegrated then has become fractured. Now we have a million subcultures, multiple generations, hidden wars, forgotten wars, corruption rampant, seen and unseen, and now an online infrastructure that both divides and connects us. Now there is more at stake than ever before, while simultaneously all the opportunities, all the possibilities, all the actual technologies, tools, and systems that can bring about resolution, all the alternatives to the humdrum of the war machine, the exploits of industry, and the residues of colonialism, materialism, and capitalism. Now we have hundreds of genres of music, expressions of art that can reach across the globe in a flash and an instant upload. Now our creative spirit, scientific mind, spiritual nature, and human heart can choose to design our future. What was once civil rights, what was once equal rights, is now becoming planetary rights. Our call to action is our Mother Earth and the basic rights of all people. Now is the time to not just say, enough is enough, no more exploitation of nature and humanity. Yes, now is the time to also proclaim what can be done. Now is the second wave, and it's not just a revolution, no, it's an evolution. A new culture is forming. Its narrative, the transformation of self and of consciousness, coupled with impeccable action and innovation. The fire has been rekindled, and it's not just one generation. No, it's not just one culture. No, it's not just one path of awakening. No, it's a rainbow. It's not just one leader. It's all of us. We are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the next Martin Luther King Jr. You are the next John Lennon, the next Gandhi, the next Marley, the next Christ, the next Buddha, remembering who you are and why you came here. Now is the time. This new culture is forming, and as we speak, our culture preserves what is sacred, includes cultures, it lends, blends, and honors. We are inspired, we are passionate, we are ancient. We are one tribe, one people reclaiming our home. We are a people that knows where the dark side can take us, that war is hell, and that we are here to anchor heaven on earth. That love is true power, that authentic compassion in action can dissolve the hurt and pain of any lineage. We know what greed does and what community is. We are resurrecting the village. We are mile marking, trailblazing new paths, modeling new archetypes of integration. Where will you place your legacy in her story, not his story? How will you show up? The time is now.